Right, guys, could you all stand up for me in ready position? So today we're going to be starting off, okay, with the junior MA, okay, their drill, okay, and then hopefully we'll move on to the team MA one as well, depending on time. So we'll see how we get on. Right, I think that's everyone. So standing up, ready position. Okay, and bow. Right, okay, I'm going to spotlight on this one. Okay, here we go. Still a couple more people joining us. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to spotlight Sensei Sean. Okay, so the first thing we need to start off with is jumping jacks. Okay, and then it's running on the spot. Okay, and we did all that kind of stuff yesterday. More people joining us now. Right, so
ready, I'm ready.
Are you ready? I've got to get myself set up to share screens.
Yeah, by making sure we have plenty of space around us. We have our water bottle ready, and any cats or siblings understand that you're going to be flinging yourself around in this sort of area. All of this area. We're going to need all of this area, this area, this area.
So I'm going to share my screen now, so you're going to see Louise and what I see. Okay, right, here we go. So I'm just going to mute this and make this big. Okay, and now I'm going to turn this on.
So jogging on the spot.
Jogging. Good work, guys. Try and go to the beat if you can. Beat.
I'm just going through everyone, make sure everyone's jogging on the spot.
Last 9 seconds, you should be able to see the countdown.
You guys are going super fast. Keep going, keep going. Remember, we're going to be doing this for a long time. Right, jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
Try and stay to that beat. Hear the beat like your heartbeat. Heartbeat at the moment.
Okay, we're going to do butt kicks next.
Then to the side. High knees.
High knees. Well done, team.
So Zach, see Zuck and Harris joining in. Freddie Davis.
In and out, guys.
Come on, Gabriel, let's go a little bit quicker.
To the beat, remember.
See if you can keep up with Sensei Sean. Go super fast. That's it. Come on, Alex. Hold on. Keep going.
Then into the jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
Come on, there is it.
Everybody
Poppy.
do jacks.
Big jacks.
Arms out to the side, bend your knees.
Come on, Samuel, a bit higher those jumps. Come on, Marco, keep up.
To the other side, high heels.
High heels. Sorry, I missed one out. Butt kicks are now. I call them butt kicks. I can see Fabian, I think, from math. Nice. Come on, Caitlin, Isabella, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're not doing the same as what Sensei Sean and Sensei Louise are doing.
The Christmas decorations are getting me.
Oh no. Karen and Gabriel going super fast, love it.
Then into the jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks to the beat. You guys are smashing it. Bend the knees as you go out.
Come on, Zaxi, don't give up. And Sherry's going a good job there, nice. Jack D, yeah, love it. Zaxi,
Then touch and jump.
Oh, touch and jump.
Touch and touch, touch those toes and jump up in the air.
Good work, guys.
Hayden, nice. Keep going, see if you can keep up with Sensei Sean. Well, yeah, he kind of is at the moment. Go, Catherine Owens. Keep going, Hayden. This swart's done with a drink.
Jumping jacks.
Let's go.
Always back to these jumping jacks.
This is like your warm down, so you're using it as a way of still keeping yourself busy, but getting your breath back.
I didn't get all the water on my socks. My socks are so
Oh my word. I can't even see right now. Nice, Sherry. Kyan, keep going, Kyan. We're not giving up yet. Come on, Kyan.
Hands on the floor. Half burpees.
Half burpees, a squat thrust. Freddie Davies, good. I hope Freddie Davies' mum's joining on this one. Can't see it at the moment. Zach and Harris, keep going. Zach and Harris. Yeah. Okay. I think Zachy just wipes his brow and it's super hot. Come on then, Caitlin. Just keep going. Keep. So keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Then to the jumping jacks.
And jumping jacks again. Come on, Marco. Jumping jacks time. Come on. Oh my word. We're struggling with slippery feet. That's it. William H is going super fast. Love it. Kalani's moving quite quickly. Jayesh. Wow. Keep
Then
going.
left leg raises.
So leg raise. You're going to do left leg first. Start low. Okay, not too high to begin with.
Hands up for me, guys.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, Justy. I can see a fabulous scenery, so I can't really see your RN. Nice. Kathleen. Oh, is that Kathleen? Kathleen. Sorry, not Kathleen. Kathleen, good work. Lewis.
Hands up, not on your hips, guys.
Plateau. Keep your hands up your hips. Catherine's mum's joining in as well. Love it.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks.
Woo! I think we've got 2 more, maybe, Sensei?
We've got to do the right leg,
Yeah.
and then I think we need it.
Excellent. I love jumping jacks.
This is a really good, like, mid-ground.
Other leg, guys. Leg
Then
raises.
right leg raises.
The leg. So start low and then build up gradually. Okay, try and keep your hands up like as if you're on guard. So it's Platon's mum. Keep those hands up. Keep those
She
hands
has
up.
got her hand up, actually.
Well, she's, yeah, Yeah, nice, Lewis. Oh yeah, good. Looking sharp. Come on, Catherine. Keep going.
Last 5 seconds.
Excellent, Kalani. Super high kick.
Then to the jumping jacks.
This might be our last jumping jack, so make them really work for you.
Yeah, super. Come on, William H. Just keep going. And one more set of jumping jacks to go. You have a drink in a minute.
Drink. That's all today.
And then single leg jumps. Jump
Oh,
from
the
one
sleeve
leg
slalom.
Oh, yeah.
up to the other leg.
That's it. It's the last one. Promise, guys. Last one.
Maybe.
I keep saying it every time, just to make you feel like you're finished and be happy.
Fitness instructors can never count.
No, you're right.
This will go on fitness instructors. I'm jumping really well today.
I think Catherine's mum's joining. Good, Catherine's mum. Keep working. And Platon's mum's working super
Woo,
hard.
last few
Lewis is doing like
seconds.
mega jumps. It's like jumping from one side of the screen to the other.
Ah,
That's it.
right. Ready? Take
Right.
a breather.
Yeah, take a
Quick drink.
breather. I'm gonna keep the screen as it is for a minute, okay? Because we've got 4 exercises next. Okay, 4 exercises next. Okay, so that's going to be press ups, sit ups, squats, and burpees.
I love burpees.
Right
so much.
now, okay. So what we're going to do, guys. Okay, you've got to be able to do. If you're in years 3 to 6, school years 3 to 6, okay, I'd like you to try and do 20 of each if you can.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's long.
If you're in year 7 and over, okay, I'd like you to try and do 30 of each. Okay, this is your challenge. Okay, your challenge. Okay, so I want you to try and do as many as you can. If you're a black belt, Samuel, because I'm looking at you right now, okay, I want you to try and see if you can do 35, if not 40. Okay, but Samuel, okay, do you think you can do it? Do you think you can do 40 of each?
Just 1 second.
No.
Then.
Okay.
Don't worry. We're going to do the best we can, and we're only here to encourage you, not to make you feel bad. Okay, so we're only here to cheer you on.
Exactly.
So when you're doing your press-ups, think about your body being super flat. So I bring my hands under my shoulders, and then I bring my body up. My body doesn't sag in the middle or go up here. It's a nice, flat, straight body. I bend my elbows, and I come down, turn 90 degrees, and then push up. If you're really good, you can come all the way down to the floor and push up. But as long as you come to 90 degrees and back down. If it gets too much, if you do the first few on your toes, then drop down to your knees. We're just looking for a straight body.
Right, okay, so
should we start with that?
yeah, I'm looking at everyone right now, okay, and I can see pretty much everyone is.
Why don't you count the first 20?
Yeah, I'll do
break.
I'll do the first 20, and then those that want to stop can, okay.
And they can get a quick drink in the break.
Yeah, and while we've got a few seconds, you can have a quick drink. So the rest of you, okay, year 7 and over, I'd like to try and get to 30, okay. Right, so in your press-up position, I'm going to start counting. Right, ready? 1. So you can do it from your knees. You can do it as a full press-up. 2. So I'm watching you all right now. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catherine had a dog in the way. Okay, 8, 9. Keep going, guys. I can see lots of bobbing heads, which is good. 10. Right, so we're halfway for some of you. 1, 2. Try and get that back straight for Samuel. 3, 4. Come on, Catherine, keep going. Get the hips up. 5. Nice work, Freddie. Nice work, Ken Elizabeth. 6, 7. Nice. I think that's Fabian in the corner. 8, 9, 10. Right. So years 6 and under, have a rest. We'll do another 10 for the higher, older children. Ready? So Aria, Poppy, Isabella, Caden, George Hart. I think you're in year 7. Right, here we go. Ready? It's 10 more. 1, 2, 3. You can join in if you want. 4, 5. Nice work there, Isabella. 6, 7, 8. Nice work, Gabriel. 9, 10. I think Platon's mum. I think there's mum, or is it mum or Nan in the background? Good work on those press-ups. Nice work. Right. Okay, so we're going to move on to Louise just died on the floor there. Okay, we're going to move on to sit-ups. Now, we're going to do in one of 2 ways. If you've got someone with you, okay, they can help you. Okay, or if you're on your own, okay, then you can do them slightly differently. So Louise is going to show you, okay. So the way on your own, okay, it's called a crunch sit-up, slightly different. So if you watch, Louise is going to lift her feet off the floor, but she's going to try and keep her knees in a straight line, okay, up to the ceiling, above her hips. Let's see that, okay. And the idea is we're looking to see you lift your head and your shoulders off the floor. That's it, okay, but trying to keep your legs as still as you can. Okay, so that's crunch sit-up. So practice that very quickly. Okay, so that's a crunch sit-up. Now, alternatively, you can do a proper sit-up where your partner holds onto your feet. Okay, and that stops them from coming off the floor. Okay, now that's actually slightly easier in some ways because you can use your feet to help you. Okay, right. So you've got a choice of 2. Okay, so so Caitlin is in year 4, and I got to 30. Well done, Caitlin. Okay, for those press-ups and sit-ups. Right.
That's really tough. That's more than me because I did some from my knees.
Oh, well done. Right. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do sit-ups. Okay. Oh, if you're together, you can actually link your feet together and you can do it together at the same time. So we're going to do the same number again. Okay. So everyone ready? 1, 2. Nice, Kalani. She did 30 as well. 3. I'm going to Caitlin Elizabeth. I'm watching. 4. Okay. I'm gonna spotlight Freddie and his mum. Okay, because they've actually linked their feet, and that's perfect. Just like we'll see. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So for the higher grades, we're going to do 10 more.
10 more.
10 more. That gives you 30. Right. Here we go. Okay. You can join in lower grades, younger children. I should say younger children. Already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh gosh.
Good work. Right, I'm just getting set up ready for the flow drill. Here we go. Right, here we go. Right, so we're going to move on to squats now.
You're going to have to be a little bit faster because we've got 10 minutes to get through.
Oh, sorry, my fault. Okay, squats. Okay, I'm just watching everyone. That's why it's a bit slower.
All
Okay.
right, I'm not criticising.
That's okay. Right.
I'll just boying you off.
Okay. Right, we're going to do squats now. So here we go. Same
remember,
number.
guys, your hips go back and your knees don't go over your toes. Okay, so imagine what we did on Wednesdays. We pretended we were sitting on a chair, but just as we get to the chair, there's someone's put a whoopee cushion on it. Okay, so we don't want to sit on the whoopee cushion. We stand immediately back up. And we're going to fly through these. Sensei Ben's going to go at some steps.
Yeah, I'm going to count for a bit faster. Now, on the day, on Sunday, you guys will do it at your own pace. It won't be me counting it for you, okay? So you'll be doing it at your own pace. Right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Come on, Zaxi. 4, 5. Come on, Zaxi. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Keep going, Marco. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For higher grades, 1, 2, 3. I keep saying higher grade, older children. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, okay, moving on to the next one.
Let's move on to the flow drills and we'll give them their burpees to practice by themselves.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So your burpees, you're going to do the same, but you can do those on your own when we finish the class.
We'll tell you at the end, don't panic.
Right, so we're going to move on to the flow drill now, okay? So I'm going to talk you through. Now, we're going to look at the junior MA one, okay? We'll
Have
look
a drink, people.
Yeah, quick drink. So I'm just going to get this set up for you, okay? So I'm going to share my screen, okay? Because you should have been doing this with Sensei Sean anyway. Okay, let me see. No, that's not good. I need to go to here. Right. Let's have a quick look. On the second team, I'm just getting everything set up.
I had to turn the heating off because it was so warm.
That's
so
good.
Just as Sensei Ben said, at the end of the lesson, we're going to get you to finish by doing your burpees, but some of it will be after the lesson. So it's exactly the same. Lower grades 20, middle group 30, and black belts.
Okay, right. So you've got my ugly
I'm ready,
there.
ready,
right,
ready.
okay.
Your mini assessment.
Right, Marco, don't need to draw him.
Ready position. Fighting stance, go. Ki. Jump forwards. Jab cross. Jump back. Left hook. Switch roundhouse. Low high. And back down.
Okay, right. So I'm going to stop it there. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. So everyone got that? Do you want me to do it one more time? Give me a thumbs up if you want to see that.
One more time.
One more time. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see that one more time.
I definitely need it one more time.
Okay, right. Let's have a look.
Okay, so we all start in our ready position and we see if we can follow Sean as he does it. So make sure that you've got space to step back into your fighting stance, forward, and then your switch roundhouse. Go.
Okay, right.
Ready
Here we
position,
go.
everyone.
Jab cross. Jump back. Left hook. Switch roundhouse. Low high. And back down.
Okay.
So we step into a fighting stance. Jump forward.
Jab cross.
Jab cross. Hook.
Hook.
Switch roundhouse.
Exactly. Do you want to see it one more time? We'll give it one more time. Here we go. One more time. Share screen. Sorry guys, there's lots of learning new things here at the moment. Right, here we go.
Ready position. Fighting stance, go. Ki. Jump forwards. Jab cross. Jump back. Left hook. Switch roundhouse. Low high. And back down.
Okay, I got it. I think I can remember.
You got it. Okay, right. So we're going to do 10, right? Okay. So we're going to do 10. So I'm going to count them, okay, and I'll call it out at the same time, right? So everyone stand up for me. Ready position? Yeah. Okay, so ready position.
Ready position,
okay.
Sensei.
Excellent. Fighting stance.
Fighting stance. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to jump forwards, jab cross. Okay, hook punch.
Jump back.
Jump back, hook punch.
Hook punch.
And then
Switch roundhouse.
Switch roundhouse. Then you should be back to where you started.
And then step back up to ready position.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think we have it. Okay, one more practice.
Yeah, one more practice.
Okay,
So ready position. Okay, Fighting stance.
Fighting stance.
The point is, I want to see sharp and fast movements. Okay, that's what we're looking out for. Okay, so step forwards, jump forwards, jab cross,
jump back,
hook punch, and switch roundhouse. Okay, right. So I'm going to call the count. Okay, and I'm going to watch. Now we're only going to stay on the same side. We're not going to go lefts and rights. Okay.
So this is quite simple. Once you remember the techniques that we're doing, what you need to remember is when you jump into your fighting stance, the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Your hands immediately come to the guarding position. Your elbows are tucked in here, ready to come in for that jab cross. Okay. That's what we're looking for. That's why it's so super simple. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. I'm just taking up the screenshot.
I'm going to come to the side so you can see exactly what my body looks like when I'm doing it. You ready, Sensei? Talk us through it.
Okay, so ready position.
Ready position.
Fighting stance.
Fighting stance.
Okay, right. So step forwards, jab cross, step back, hook punch, switch roundhouse. Okay, right.
Step back up, ready position.
Right, that's a ready position. Now, when we do this, we're going to do it so you end up facing 4 different directions. Now, there is a reason for this. Excuse me. So we can see, 1, you're in the right stance, 2, your guard's in the right place, and your elbows are tucked in, right? So I'm going to get Louise to do it again. Okay, so I'm going to start counting now. You can count, actually, Louise, can't you?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you count, and I'll call out what we're going to do. Right, ready?
1.
So step forwards.
Step backwards, fighting stance.
Yeah, sorry. Right, so step forwards, jab cross, step back, lead hook, switch roundhouse kicks. So it's low then high. Step back up, ready position.
Oh, that's tough.
Right, so let's do it again. So ready?
2.
So fighting stance. Okay, step forwards, jab cross, step back, lead hook, switch roundhouse. Right, ready? Let's do another one.
3.
Step back, step forwards, jab cross, step back, hook, jab cross. Right, okay, so I'm going to stop saying it now. Okay, we're just going to count them out.
Final
right?
one,
yeah.
4.
Okay.
Ready? 4.
Come on, Kyan, I want you to join in.
Oopsie. Oh, that was really tough. Well done, guys. Now is the time to ask any questions. So grab your drink and ask any questions you have.
The teen one we haven't got around to because that's actually a spinning kick at the same, spinning back kick. Okay, so we'll come to that a little bit later on. Okay, I haven't quite got ready prep for that, but obviously you can watch these instructional videos. Okay, this is exactly how the mini assessment is going to be on Sunday. Okay, so just follow that if you want more practice. Okay, it's really important.
So I would definitely say practice that little routine a couple of times before your mini grading. Of course, we understand on the camera. Of course, we understand that you're trying your hardest. We're not here, as I said before, to criticise you. We're just here to help you and make you achieve the most you can.
Now, I just want to point something else. Will you count us and tell us what to do? Right, so we'll be using the videos just like we've done today. Okay, so we'll explain to you what's going to happen next. Okay, the video's already got the timer on it, so you'll be able to follow that. And then the same with the press-ups, we'll just let it run and you just do it at your own time, okay?
So it should actually be...
It should be...
So straightforward.
Should be straightforward, right?
Should be super straightforward and things that you've been looking at for the last month.
Now, before we move on, I just want to say to you guys that the point of this exercise is not about belts, okay? It's about refining technique, okay? I know when someone has never done this before, what I'd expect from them, okay? Whereas someone that's been coming for a long time, okay, I'd expect them to apply the techniques differently. Now, remember, these combinations, okay, these flow drills are for you to use not just in the air like we are doing on your own, but for sparring and for pad work, okay? So that's the reason why we're doing it. So if when we come into class, you'll be able to hold pads for each other and you'll find it actually quite tricky, okay? I'm sure Louise and I will tell you, and we've had this experience holding pads, it's actually quite tough.
Yeah,
now, Samuel Rosemary's just asked me, is it in person or online? The mini assessment, as we're calling it now, is online. Okay.
It's a Sam do.
Samuel Rumsey, you don't need to do it just yet.
No, your belt's too dark.
Yeah. Now, one last thing as well. In terms of the tags, we'll try to get them out in class over the next week. Okay. Now, there's 3 different tags you can get. You can get a pass, a merit, and a distinction. Okay. Now, they don't mean they change the color of your belt. It just shows you and shows us how hard you've worked in the mini assessment. Okay?
We will be following the video on the day of the grading, yes. So it will be almost exactly what we've done today, except all the senseis will be sitting in the office and they'll be pressing play on the video, so you'll get to see exactly what you have to do before you do it. So it's like if we're going to the dojo. It should be super straightforward. So we're doing it at home. You guys will be in your own homes.
How will you receive them if you don't go to classes? This is your tags. Obviously, once we got ourselves organised, okay, because also we're trying to do classes and everything else, we'll try and get them to the post to you, okay?
Like we did in the proper lockdown. Ring, 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 ring.
Right, okay, thank you very much, Kyan. I'm glad. Louise, you taking yours off already?
I had to. It was so sweaty doing those press ups.
Well, my head's lovely and warm. Right, guys. From me and Louise.
No. So those of you that are wanting to practice the burpee, remember 20, 30, and 35 are the numbers. When you do your burpee, your butt goes back, your hand goes to the floor, into press up, back up, clap up with the Christmas decorations. Okay, so that's one. So if you want to do that to finish off your final finisher, feel free to do that, but don't feel obliged to. But that's what you have. Right.
So one last thing. Someone's asked, can we be in a gi? Yes, we'd like you to be in your gis. Okay?
Minimum is your
t-shirt and obviously your gi bottoms. Okay.
Okay, and just remember your bottle of water. Because
Definitely.
once we get going.
We've only got 30 minutes, so you have to make sure that you're ready because we'll be busy watching.
Okay, any more?
Marco says he wants to tell a joke. I tell you what, Marco, once we've got the grading out of the way, we can do jokes and things.
Keep that joke. I hope it's Christmassy, Marco.
Yeah, we want it Christmassy jokes.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Okay, from me and Louise, we have run out of time. So, bye.
Bye now.